Hello guys, I am back for another video, and today we're talking about what if Deku had a dream SMP quirk. So, in the last video, Izuku, after defeating Bakugo at the sports festival, is now, dating, or at least, having some fun with Nedry after, he beaten, Bakugo. And Bakugo, apparently she's in love with Deku. But when she saw, Izuku and Nedry having fun together, she wanted to, ruin their whole little date, quote unquote. But she didn't, did it. So, yeah. So, when Bakugo realized that she can't, make Izuku fall in love with her, she turned into a yandere. So, Izuku, after finishing taking a shower, she basically, um, well, just, put on, tainted the water with, a drug. And when Izuku, drank it, well, he drank the drug and, well, got knocked out. So, yeah, so, let's talk about what happens next. So, Izuku wakes up in this, almost like decrepit room. Izuku says, where the hell am I? As Izuku remembers that Bakugo gave him a drink, Izuku basically starts racing in his mind, saying, why did Bakugo do this? And what the hell? As the door opens, creaking, as Izuku sees Bakugo wearing, just a maid outfit, as she says, hello, my prince. Izuku says, what are you doing, Bakugo? As she says, well, I want to tell you something. Why are you having a date with that airhead? Izuku says, why? I was just telling you that I like her. As she says, liar. You're supposed to be the one that's supposed to marry me. We have similar quirks. And imagine our child. It will make us... yeah, our child would be more than powerful enough to beat anybody. As Izuku says, what are you mumbling about? As she says, well, allow me to tell you something. My mother died when I was a child. When I was a child, I was, bullied because of my quirk being, villainous. And my mother died during when I was born. And my father, he committed suicide. And when I met you, I felt nothing. I felt like I have a brother, but I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you to her. So, I want you to be mine. Mine, and mine alone. Izuku says, you're mad. As she says, are you serious? I'm mad? I'm crazy. Are you sure are you sure that I'm crazy? You're the one that's crazy for trying to, date that airhead. You should marry me instead. As she starts taking off her clothes. And yes, this is going to be a 18 plus scene. So if you're younger than 18, or at least in my case, well younger than like 10 or something, because I'm technically 14, you better get out because this is going to get spicy. So she starts taking off her clothes as she says, please be one with me. Izuku says, no. As Izuku tries to take off this or at least uses his strength to like break this chain, but it's made from from like melted down like quirk canceling handcuffs. As Izuku says, damn it! As she says, I hope you're ready. So, wait for a second, guys. So, Bakugo starts forcing herself to kiss Izuku, as Izuku tries to, um, throw her back, but she was too, strong because, you know that the quirk canceling, chain handcuff thing, well, is basically quirk canceling, so Izuku is technically pretty much weak in this regard because, Izuku, well, his strength comes from his freaking quirk. So yeah, he's technically useless in this endeavor. Not a pun, but he's pretty much weak. So yeah, he's pretty much doomed. As she says, that kiss was so good, Izuku. Izuku says, stop this. This is madness, as she says. You think this is madness when you're obviously liking it. Izuku says, stop it. As she says, oh, I think it's ready. Izuku says, stop. As she says, I won't stop until you're mine. You'll learn to love me. As she starts taking off Izuku's pants, but before he gets his pants pulled down, Najiri comes out of the door as she says, "Stop this!" As she sees Izuku getting his pants pulled down by Bakugo, as Najiri says, "What are you doing, Bakugo?" As she says, You're the one that almost tried to corrupt my sweetheart. You're the one that tried to make him your own." As she starts creating explosions, as Neji says, "What are you talking about?" As she starts trying to get the chain off Izuku, as she says, "No," says Bakugo, as she starts charging in with her explosions. Neji starts using her quirk as Izuku tries to break the chain to try and save her, but it's too late because Neji is about to get killed by by Bakugo, but but at the last minute, some some miraculous miracle, Mirio and Tamaki arrive as Tamaki says, "Nejiri, are you here?" As he sees all of this, as he says, as Mirio comes out, as he says, "Nejiri, are you okay?" As he also sees this, as Izuku says, "Oh, thank God! Please, just get this chain off me." As Tamaki starts trying to break the chain, as Mirio starts attacking Bakugo, as Bakugo says, Are you her friends? Well, you will die as well." As she starts charging in with her explosions, as Mirio says, "What the heck is going on, Nejiri?" As Nejiri says, apparently we have a stalker." As Mirio says, "A stalker for who?" As she points at Izuku, as Mirio says, "Huh, the the so-called villain." And Izuku says, "I am not a villain anymore, you idiot." As he says, "Really?" As he starts using his permeation quirk to basically go behind Bakugo, as he knocks her out. Izuku gets his chains ripped off. Izuku says, "Thank God." As Mirio says, "So, mind telling us what is happening?" Izuku says, Well, apparently she's gone, well, totally fucking insane. So, yeah, that's the answer. As, Muriel says, huh, I can't believe a hothead like her would ever like you. Azuka says, what are you talking about me? As he says, oh, nothing. So yeah, so after that whole thing, Izuku gets back to his dorm room with Nedry. As Nedry says, so are you okay, Izuku? Yeah, I'm okay. uh, and besides, I've been through worse. As she says, I thought you were about to be killed. I thought you were, as Izuku says, don't worry. I will always be I would always be protecting you instead. Besides, I thought you were going to be killed by Bakugo over there. As she says, don't you don't really need to worry. Wait first. So, Nedry says, so, Izuku, I thought I wanted to ask, did you get violated? As Izuku says, Nedry, no, I didn't get your so-called violated. Anyway, I'll be going to sleep. As she says, okay. As Izuku's well, getting some go starts getting some Z's, Nedry starts going over there to Izuku's bed. As she says, hmm, I feel much better. So, in the middle of the night, Izuku starts dreaming of, well, he's in this floating island as Izuku is holding his signature sword and also wearing well a well a cape, his usual cape, but his attire is different. Instead of wearing his like green hoodie and green shorts, he's wearing, well, black armor. As he sees several, like, well, skinny looking creatures with purple eyes start approaching him, as two, or at least he thinks it's two, but in reality he sees, well, a thousand spires of, like, well, pillars, or at least whatever they're called. They look like towers with some sort of weird crystals on top. As Izuku sees above him is a large black dragon with purple eyes, as it breathes out large purple fire at Izuku. As Izuku wakes up in a cold sweat, Izuku says, what the hell happened? As Neji says, are you okay, Izuku? Izuku says, uh, what the hell happened to me? What happened? I felt like it was in some sort of, like, nightmare like realm. As she says, I I thought you were about to get I thought you were thinking about something else, Izuku. As Izuku says, don't worry, Nedry, I'm okay. As Izuku sees, well, Nedry wearing, well, revealing clothing. As Nedry says, oh, I'm sorry, I was actually, well, some really sleepy at the time, so I didn't have enough time to change it to my pajamas. Izuku says, okay, uh, I guess we should keep sleeping then. So yeah. So Izuku falls back to sleep, but Izuku still gets one thought in his head. What the heck was that dream? So yeah. So before you leave this episode of this what if, I want you all to pick a hero name for Izuku. So I hope you like this video. Comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time. Just pick a hero name for Izuku, guys. So bye bye.